PLXP, PLXP, PLXP. Boy, do they hate seeing us win. All right. We're going to be talking about exactly what's happening regarding this stock, guys. The massive move we made today early in the morning and also during the whole day. And now the stock is down over 30% in the after hours. But why? What is happening? What is this news? Why was this kind of a given? And how is the company going to react to this news? And much, much more. So with that being said, I'll ask you in turn for you guys to hit the thumbs up button. And now let's just jump right into it. So I'm going to pull up my charts. And we'll go 3, 2, 1, and action. Okay, so PLXP, PLXP, PLXP. As we can see, the stock made a massive. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Why don't we? The stock made a massive pump. It ran from about 20 cents all the way upwards of 46 cents, guys. It went insane. Okay, it went insane. But then in the after hours is where everything changed, guys. It actually closed the day pretty solid as well, guys, holding above this level of support at about 39 cents-ish, closing at a price of about 41 cents. But then we got the death news. What was the death news? Well, the death news was that this company is now facing delisting. Okay, they're not facing delisting. It says PLX Pharma says results of receiving a written notice from NASDAQ listing qualifications department. It says unless a company requests appeal of NASDAQ determination, company's common stock will be suspended from NASDAQ capital markets on April 13th, which is in 3 days from now. So all they have to do is request the appeal of NASDAQ determined. I mean, that's nothing, okay? That's really not that big of a deal, but, people read this headline and they just go crazy, right? They just go crazy. Now, why? What actually is going down? Well, it's basically what's happening is that, the lack of independent directors, okay? What does it mean? It says made headlines after receiving a written notice from the NASDAQ listing qualifications departments. The notice indicated that the company was not compliant with NASDAQ listing rule 5605, which requires the listed company to have at least 2 independent directors on its board of directors. Now, a lot of people think that when they read this, right, when they read what happened about them getting this written notice, what they think the written notice is actually for is the fact that the stock is sitting below a price of $1, right? Because another rule that companies need to comply with when it comes to NASDAQ is that their share price must be above $1 it can't be below $1 for over 90 days, all right? And when we look at PLXP's stock price, we see that this is a stock that has been below $1 for a while now, okay? It broke $1 when is this? Freaking, on like September, what day is this? I don't know, okay? A long time ago, right? It's been 90 days. It's been 90 days, basically what I'm trying to tell y'all, all right? So it's not looking good, okay? It's not looking good considering that the reason why they're actually, on the chopping board isn't even the fact that their company, the stock price is below. It's not the dollar amount threshold thing that could just be adjusted by a reverse split or something like that, right? It's the fact that they don't have independent directors. Also, I mean, it can't be that hard to hire somebody. Let's be honest. Like maybe I'm being naive right now, but it can't be that hard to go ahead and just be this guy's the director now. Yeah, just give somebody a raise, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's worth staying in the NASDAQ, one of the biggest freaking stock exchanges in the world. So, and I think that news is potentially they're first going to, write back and say that, we want to appeal. And then in the appeal time, they're going to direct someone. They're going to hire someone as a director, okay? Now it says, records PLX Pharma was granted a cure period to regain compliance with the rule, which lasts until the earlier of the company's next annual stockholder meeting, January 19, 2024. I mean, look, it was granted a cure period to regain compliance with the rule. This is important, right? It was granted a cure period to regain compliance with the rule, which lasts until the earlier of the company's next annual stockholder meeting on January 19, 2024. So they're not getting delisted, okay? They're not getting if the next annual stockholder meeting is held before July 18th, 2023, then the cure period ends no later than July 18th, 2023. They're gonna appoint somebody, man. They're gonna appoint, this sell-off is absolute. It just doesn't make sense, right? It just doesn't make sense. It says, however, as of April 10th, 2023, PLX Pharma has not regained compliance with NASDAQ listing rule. Consequently, the company received another written notice from the NASDAQ listing qualifications department, which stated that unless the company requests an appeal of the NASDAQ determination, the company's that's determination, right? I don't know why I want to read it as something else, but I know that word is determination. The company stock will be suspended from the Nasdaq's capital markets on April 13th, 2023. The company has not yet announced whether it will request an appeal of the Nasdaq determination. It is worth nothing that a company that has received delisting determination letter or has been denied initial listing may appeal staff's determination by requesting a hearing. As of April 10th, 2023, it remains to be seen whether Plxp Inc. will take this route to address its non-compliance issue. They definitely will. Okay. Now, look, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know exactly. I'm not a CEO of a company. I don't know the downsides of appealing, but it seems like if they were to appeal, it would just make sense, right? It would just make sense, and then they can get back to that, cure period where they can actually regain compliance by appointing someone as a director. All right. Now, in our own trading community, guys, today we made a killing, an absolute killing on it, guys. I'm gonna go down over here. We saw that. Let's go down over here, right? Plxp. My boy Andy brought in $2,000. Over here, we made a killing. A couple of trades on Plxp, as you guys can see, right? Again, JFBR. That's JFBR. Where's the Plxp trade? Okay. Okay, that was thing, GFAI, but yeah, you guys see it, right? Okay, we made a killing on Plxp, right? So guys, this is our Discord. We also took a bunch of trades on GCTK and also JFPR and also GFAI. Guys, this is the Discord. It gives you access to all my trade alerts. It gives you access to our option alerts, okay? It also gives you access to my trading lessons, right? Over 50 lessons and also updated on a weekly basis. It's the place to be, okay? It's the place to be. It's also on 50% sale right now, but however, there is a limited sale, okay? There are limited spots. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's a monthly subscription, okay? But you shouldn't think of it as any monthly subscription because this is not your Netflix or your Spotify or your freaking, whatever, okay? It's not one of those. Because think about it, right? When was the last time your Netflix brought you $2,000? Just ask yourself, right? Or freaking, 25% gains, right? 25% gains, right? When was the last time your freaking, your Spotify bill made you jump in at $15 and exit at $18, right? Or 31% gains on GCTK, right? It didn't, okay? Or another banger on GFAI over here, okay? It didn't, right? It didn't. Not all these trades are just from today, guys. All these trades are just, you see today at 10:40, right? Let's go back up to a couple of days ago. ATNF we made a killing on. Killer over here, right? This was a little base hit over here. This was our GFAI trade. Again, GFAI, we also took a trade a couple of days ago. 37% gains over here, 35% gains over here, right? So don't think of this as as any bill because this isn't your typical bill, right? This is the bill that pays the bills, right? So with that being said, guys, check us out. The links in the comment description. Guess what? It's also first month money back guarantee. So you really can't go wrong with it, right? You join, you don't like the community, you don't like the trades you're getting and etc., which is hard to not like because majority of them have been profitable. But we also lose, right? We also lose. But the truth is that the reason why we're able to make more money and have over 150 returning members, even though it's first month money back guarantee, is because there's only 3 outcomes in our community. Big winners, small winners, I didn't even give you the finger, and small losers, okay? We never have big losers, guys, okay? So that's how we manage to retain our customers, guys, over 150 returning members every month. I'm telling you, this is the place to be. You're missing out. Just give it a try, okay? First month money back guarantee. What's the worst that could happen? You join, you don't like it, you leave. Ta-da, that's it, okay? So, that's it, guys. With that being said, check that out. Now, I see the stock popping up again. I think it's unfortunate what we're getting over here, right? 27% sell-off. It's not looking good, but at the same time, this really sets Plxp up for coming out and, appealing for Nasdaq's ruling, right? And the stock takes off. That's what it's setting up for, in my opinion, right? That's what I see happening. But again, right, as always, with these trades, guys, you want to be quick, right? You want to be in and out. You do not want to be holding for days and etc., okay? When a stock, guys, is up 250%, you don't want to be holding that stock for freaking forever, right? You don't want to be holding that stock for multiple days because it's unlikely for it to be a multiple day runner, especially in the market conditions that we're in right now, where, this week we have the CPI coming out and then we have the FOMC meeting and everything like that. So personally, you do not, any stock that you touch, you gotta act like it's a hot rock, right? You get it, you have a good position and then you sell. Okay, you do not want to be holding on to these highly volatile stocks for a long time because they always have news coming out. Sometimes this could have easily been dilution, right? This 30% drop. Just be happy that they didn't announce dilution on top of you because it can potentially recover from this NASDAQ ruling, but dilution, it would have been 20% today, 20% tomorrow, 15% the next day, right? And just continuously getting redder and redder. So I'm happy that, the reason why the stock is red is not dilution. It's just some BS regarding the NASDAQ, which they're probably going to, freaking appeal for anyway. So we'll see what happens though, guys. With that being said, also, this video is brought to you guys by Moomoo. Okay, don't click away because we have a different promotion with Moomoo than all these other bots that are freaking, advertising Moomoo on their channel. We're literally Moomoo partners. Look at this. Look at this cow they sent me, okay, for my table. Shout out Moomoo, guys. Moomoo, guys, one of the best trading platforms out there, but maybe you already have a trading platform. Just hear me out, okay? Listen, right now, if you head down below, make an account and deposit $1, which takes 5 minutes to do, Moomoo gives you guys a free stock. They give you 2 stocks. One stock for signing up. That stock is usually trash. But then the next stock, if you deposit $1, they give you a legit stock. Okay, that stock is pretty good. Okay, usually from my understanding, from the people in our community. That we've had people with $100 stocks, $200 stocks, $80 stocks, you name it. Okay, now look, we literally had someone win $1,000 stock. Tesla pre-split. Congratulations, you get free stock. Tesla 1,327 SGD. What's 1,327 SGD? Guys, that is 8,000. Let me refresh this. That's at $995. She deposited $10 and made $995 because Moomoo also allows you to sell the stock and take your money out. I mean, just try your luck. Let's say your luck isn't even that good, bro. Right now, you don't have to deposit $10. You deposit $1 and they give you a legit stock. Let's say you deposit $1. It took 5 minutes and your luck isn't that good. You get a $50 stock. Bro, you made $50. You made $50 by taking 5 minutes. Take that $50, join our Discord, okay? From there, the Discord right now is on sale, but it's 50% sale. But let's say you don't get the 50% sale. Join anyways. Make money there. Bam, bam, bam. Strategy. I got you guys. Magic, okay? I look forward to talking to you guys on the Discord, guys. It's the place to be. Now, results are obviously not guaranteed, but our community's been doing a lot better than your average traders, okay? And that's just factual. The numbers are there, stats are there, trades are there. You can go and look for yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day trading. Your boy Sam from Top Trade Team.